Currently, Namibia trades and accesses the U.S. market only through the African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, which has since been extended for another 10 years. Concerns are, however, that the world's largest economy, U.S., does not have a free trade agreement with any country in sub-Saharan Africa. However, Namibia has secured a quota to export its beef to U.S. following a lengthy negotiation process, coupled with strict requirements Namibian beef exporters had to meet. President Geingob says Namibia, in a bid to diversify its exports and markets, has an attractive investment climate. He referred to China's approach in economic partnership with Africa, saying it enhances competition.
When you look at the roadmap, Africa as AUS of Africa infrastructure, when do you not, from Cape to Cairo, it's a highway being proposed. These things are on paper, you can see it. And if Americans will look at and say, well, it's not economical, Chinese will come in. And are you going to say, I must say, Chinaman, I'm waiting for Americans since I started there, you go away. If you don't come, what do I do? So I like the element of Chinese now because they are helping us to at least bring Americans back to Africa.
As the Constituency for Africa organized the discussion to set the tone for U.S.-Africa cooperation for the next administration, the Namibian head of state questioned U.S.'s readiness to open up markets because that is what Namibia and Africa at large is striving for.
What is a free trade? And Africa is asked to trade. And when I'm trying to be naughty, I will say Africa has been there trading for many years. Slave trade was a trade. So what kind of trade are you talking about? Trade of equals. If you don't have value addition to your raw materials, what are you going to trade with? Why is Indo-Africa trade so low? Botswana and Namibia are having same commodities, diamonds and beef. How do you trade? But if you could add value to our diamonds, I may sell a finished diamond to Botswana. But same, what do I sell, what do I trade with to America? That's why we are saying, all of us, we must add value to our raw materials.
The Constituency for Africa says U.S. government remains committed to partnership with Africa as an emerging economic frontier, but it's time to deepen that commitment.
We've got to start talking about the future of the U.S.-Africa trade and investment relationship beyond AGOA now. We can't wait until 1 year before AGOA ends and then say, oh, we need to sit and talk about this. We need to start talking about it now.
Potential investors who attended the event used the platform to inquire about untapped investment areas, particularly in the SME sector, to which the panelists responded that there are targeted programs aiding SMEs, such as microfinancing and equipment schemes. The Namibian delegation and counterparts agree that trade should not only be limited to rare commodity exports. This is because Namibian government has adopted the growth at home strategy for competitiveness and to create long-term jobs. Blanche Koreses, NBC News, Washington, D.C.